Cam Newton was involved in a wild brawl at a 7-on-7 football tournament. They forgot that Cam is not a regular human being like them.
No,
he was slaying guys single-handedly.
When you have someone like Cam Newton giving players an opportunity to display themselves at these 7-on-7 camps, you are supposed to be taking advantage of these situations. Many of times I've seen players, I've seen coaches, and I've seen parents disrespect Cam Newton at these camps.
I see it too.
You are supposed to be, as parents, especially as kids, soaking up as much knowledge as you can and talking about football and just how can I get to where you got to.
And I think Cam has handled it very well, Ocho. And you see, Cam ain't really trying to punch nobody.
No.
Cam is a better man than me because the first time the kids disrespected me, I ain't coming back.
Hey everybody, this is Van Silk with Rock Bottom Sports. We at the bottom. That's why I call it rock bottom, baby. Rock bottom. Check this out. The whole Cam Newton situation, I'm very disappointed. I'm not disappointed in Cam Newton. I'm disappointed in our people. And I'm always going to be disappointed in our people. The 7-on-7 football game, TSP, whatever the name of the league is, in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all been going at it for a couple years with Cam Newton. Cam Newton is a former NFL player. He takes the time to help organize, participate in your event. And your ninjas have no respect. Trying to show out. And I tell you celebrities and you athletes, our people don't have no respect for you. They will kill you just for clout. Cam Newton, here's a suggestion. In the future, you have to travel with real bodyguards that they're going to respect. I don't care what everybody's saying on the internet, because now everybody want to talk about it because it's a negative thing. But nobody talked about this, your 7-on-7, the 7-on-7 situation when it's positive. So all the negativity, everybody want the clicks and the base in their opinions and like assholes. I'm going to say this to say that. Shannon Sharp said something that was very important. You never see Tom Brady or any of these quarterbacks that have camps, you never see them being attacked. Because this is just some ninja-ish. I'm not going to curse. Cover my eyes because I'm saddened that y'all jumped this man. It could have been a fatal situation where someone could have had weapons. But see, this is what happens when your ninjas have no respect. And I wish that nobody give you no funding, no money. I don't care if you wouldn't apologize. I think you went and did an interview. I don't even want to know your name. It was just total disrespectful. Cam Newton was talking to the young kids, and y'all, none of y'all, it's not even on the league of Cam Newton. I don't care if you beat him in a flag football game, whatever it is. It's the point of respect. But I'm going to let everybody else voice their opinion in this segment here of Rock Bottom Sports with Van Silk. You can follow us on Rumble.com and YouTube.com. Nope, can't follow us on YouTube. Just Rumble.com. I'm not putting this on YouTube. Rumble.com. Rock Bottom Sports, Van Silk. Cam Newton, my brother, keep doing what you're doing, man, because I like your style and you're a positive brother. It's just the ninjas out here, they just don't get it. And they're never going to get it. They was raised by their mamas. Their feelings got hurt. Y'all have a blessed day.
I saw that footage of Cam Newton. You got to give that boy props. That hat ain't never came off. That hat ain't never came off. Fuck all that stand 10 toes down. Nah, that hat got bobby pins, nigga.
You know what? I tell you what you've never seen. Peyton and Eli been having a camp for 20-something years. You ain't never seen no kids be disrespectful to Peyton and Eli.
No.
Tell me the footage. Tell me the footage that you've seen out there. Show it to me. What Peyton or Eli asked these kids, or the Drew Brees, because a lot of times they take up a lot of these pro quarterbacks and sometimes upper-level college quarterbacks. Show me the footage. It's us because we think it's cute. Hey, man, I went out there. Man, I told Cal to shut up. I told him he was trash. I told him he was garbage. Y'all think that's cute. It's not. It's not. And you wonder why. I don't. I've been stopped wondering.
Right.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's really embarrassing that somebody take time out of their day, out of their schedule, out of their life, and try to give back. And you disrespectful, ungrateful. Man, Cam, like I told you, Cam way better than me.
Yeah.
Because I don't have patience for my own kids to be disrespectful. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let somebody else's kid disrespect me. And I'm taking time out of those are my blood.
Right.
I got an obligation when they're coming up, but I had an obligation to tell them what's right and wrong.
Right.
And it's always gonna be yes, sir, no, sir.
Mm-hmm.
My kids to this day, somebody older than them is yes, sir, is no, sir. It's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Right. And knowing
kids, hey, Ocho, my kids, they might curse. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm still dead now. I know you grown, but be careful now. Hey, SOB, don't be letting SOBs and mofos coming out your mouth all kind of how now.
Yeah, my kids curse. I know they curse. Obviously, they all goddamn grown, but they have yet to curse in front of me. They have yet to curse in front of me. But the thing again, and knowing Cam like I know Cam, despite the incident today, despite the disrespect from whatever team he had an issue with, he's still going to put it on. He's still going to continue to have those camps to allow those kids to showcase their talents and be seen, to work on their craft, to get better. Just knowing Cam like I do. He's not going to allow this to bother him.
Ocho, I hate this because I've seen videos before of kids being openly and blatantly disrespectful to Cam Newton. Cam Newton doesn't have to do this. He decided that, you know what, I want to give something back. I want to be able to share and partake some of this knowledge and wisdom that I've garnered over the years, and maybe some of these kids can get something from me. Had it been me in that situation, when I was growing up, Stephen, if I could have got a professional athlete, somebody that I could touch, that came from my community, that was doing something great, yes, sir, no, sir, never being disrespectful. And we've seen the videos. Oh, you a free agent. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Cam is probably going to be something more than you'll ever be. Instead of learning and trying to gain wisdom, you go to try to be disrespectful. The one thing I will not tolerate is disrespect, especially from a child. Cam doesn't have to do this. Security, you got to do a better job. That is Cam Newton. Do a better job of protecting him. They should have never been able to get that close to Cam. He really wants to help the kids. He really wants to give back. But it makes it very, very hard for you to give back when it seems like what you're giving back is falling on deaf ears. And it's not all. It's not all. But sometimes all it takes is one bad apple to ruin it for everybody.
It's sad because this is the reason why we get a lot of NFL athletes partnering with people to do camps and coming for 2 to 3 minutes. And then everybody is mad that these people are not here on the field putting in time with these kids because this is how we treat them. This is how we reward them for giving us time back, for bringing awareness to a 7-on-7 camp. It's a lot of college coaches and people that come out to these 7-on-7 camps knowing that it's going to be NFL players' teams out here and it's going to be a lot of talent. And this is how you guys reward Cam Newton for giving back to his community. It's sad. I see it day in and day out, parents living through their kids, thinking their kids are going to the National Football League tomorrow, and they are not, and not trusting the process, not trusting the coaches with their kids, and you end up in situations like this. It's disgusting to watch. It's disgusting to see that Cam Newton had to even deal with this, you know what I mean, at a camp that he's trying to be out there to support these kids. But like I say, I'm not surprised. I see it almost every weekend at these 7-on-7 tournaments, and it's just disgusting, man.
Cam Newton's team looked unstoppable. Drop a team in the comments that can beat them.
1, 2, 3! You know he say whoa. You know he say whoa. Can they beat us? No. Can they beat us? No. Can they beat us? No. Hey Ross. Will they beat us? Hell no.
Yes,
no, you
yes,
met me.
Yes.
I met you. When? Tell me about it. Show me a picture. Show me a picture.
I got an autograph.
Show me a picture.
How many rings you got? Show me a picture.
9.
I got a question. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got the same amounts.
And no, but we don't got the same bank account.
What happened to Cam Newton is a situation that is really happening all over the country. anytime you have former NFL or NBA players that are trying to give back, there's a group of coaches who are intimidated by that or who want to use them person as a platform to try to attack them and jump them off. And they put in their players' head that it's also okay to be disrespectful. They say things like, that guy's not special. He's not any more different than you. When really, you should be trying to build relationships with those guys and have them communicate with your players, because they got an incredible resource and an incredible reach and some stories to teach a kid. Cam went through adversity at Florida, overcame it, had to go to junior college, went to Auburn, won the Heisman and the national championship while in the middle of more adversity, goes to the Carolina Panthers in the NFL, one of the better players in the league during this time, made it to a Super Bowl. But instead, when you see him out there, you want to fight him, you want to challenge him, you want to try to belittle him, you want to disrespect him, and at the same time, you're teaching your kids the same behavior. Now, this just doesn't happen in Cam Newton. This happens to many of the former NFL and NBA players that decide to coach 7-on-7, AAU, youth football, high school, whatever level they are at, when they're trying to give back to their communities. And it's really an unfortunate situation. And it's something that if you just were on videotape trying to beat up Cam Newton, or if you a player going after him, cussing at him, what do you think that a college coach is going to say when he looks at that? What do you think potential corporate sponsors are going to want to think when you're trying to get sponsorship for your teams? It's really an unnecessary thing. It's more unfortunate than anything else. Youth sports, especially football, has turned into a real clown show on a lot of levels. And so when you see guys, and like I said, it's not just Cam, it's pros all over the country trying to give back. And we're not going to be satisfied until they pull their resources and stop doing things for kids in the community, because nobody should be exposed to that. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
Hey, y'all, come here. Come here. This Cam Newton situation got me hot. Social media has made us lose reverence for our stars. Cam Newton, NFL MVP, been to a Super Bowl. In what world do you think you can put hands on this dude? Dude has taken on 6'3", 245 NFL linebackers and made them look small. Hi, I'm NFL linebacker. And you think that you can jump Cam Newton at a camp that he's taking time out of his day to attend? Back in the day, you used to have to earn the right to share space with somebody like Cam Newton. You used to have to qualify to be in spaces, qualified to hear from the wisdom of a dude like Cam. But because of social media, we think we on the same playing field because we can tweet at him and he can tweet back. Nah, bruh. We've taken it way too far. An NFL MVP taking time out of his day to show up for you, and now you want to jump him? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, yo.